beaders, it's Gina from orchidandopal.com, and I'm excited to bring you another haul from Beadbox Bargains. For those of you who might be new here, I do about one haul a month where I share with you some of the products and things you can find on beadboxbargains.com. They are the sister site of the Bargain Beadbox. They are a monthly jewelry making subscription and one of my top favorites. If you haven't checked that out, I will try to link that playlist in the corner and you can check out over a year's worth of subscription unboxings. And every month they usually include a coupon code that's typically about 30% off for their sister site beadboxbargains.com, which is the site that I'm sharing with you today. So in full disclosure, they did provide me with a little bit of store credit to shop on their site, but I've been a longtime shopper of their site anyway. I highly recommend them, and these are all my honest opinions. If I'm not happy with something, I'm not afraid to let you know. So this month my order came to about $31.70, and that includes about $3.75 for US shipping. My orders always seem to get to me within about 5 days, so they ship pretty quickly. And as you can see, they typically come in this kind of a little bubble mailer. I just wanted to show you the packaging and what to expect when your package arrives. So then everything is included in this bubble wrap, and then you can see my invoice here where I have my total. There's the shipping cost, and then I was able to use the coupon code from the previous month's subscription box to get 30% off my order, which was even better. So I'm gonna unwrap this and we can go through everything I got this month. Alright, so to start off, I picked up some of these Czech glass spike beads. I actually got 3 little bags of different colors. These were only about $1 per bag before the discount. So these were called the Silperit finish, and there's 15 in the bag that you get. And as you can see, they have that interesting metallic kind of rainbow effect on part of it, and then the other part is clear. And these are actually called Villa drops, so they're not technically spikes. As you can see, they're kind of square on the top as opposed to round, which would make them more of like a pyramid type shape as opposed to the more cone shaped spike beads. And as you can see, there's the hole there. It kind of runs diagonally through the top of the bead, so those are really interesting. I always like getting new shapes to play with. These next ones are called spike drops, and these are in amber gold. So as you can see, these are rounded and they are actually spike beads. They've got the gold metallic finish on one side, and then they're called amber gold, but the other side to me pretty much just looks clear. And there's 20 pieces of those. And these next ones are called blue opal. It's a really pleasing shade of kind of a cornflower blue. Very pretty and just a bit translucent, so you can kind of see through them ever so slightly. So their stock rotates quite frequently on Beadbox Bargains. So if you see something you like, you definitely want to snatch it up because they get in new things all the time and they sell out of things very quickly. So each of these was only about 70 cents after that 30% off discount code, which is always great for Czech glass in specialty shapes and finishes. Next, let's look at some findings. They also have a variety of different findings on their site in addition to beads. So I got 2 bags of these. These were only 99 cents. They are antique brass 2-hole rectangular spacer bar links. I thought they were kind of intriguing. They have the holes there running like that. They would be awesome for a multi-strand bracelet or something. You could have them kind of spacing out your beads along the wrist, kind of like that, just to give you an idea. Or they would be great in a necklace to separate the strands of a multi-strand necklace. So again, 2 bags of those and then 10 pieces in each bag. Keep in mind that many of the things I'm showing you today are probably not in stock anymore on their site because everything rotates so frequently. And that's why I say check out their site pretty often, because you're bound to find something new each time you go on. So next I got some chain. I got 3 bags of this steel oval chain. This is an antique silver. There's a meter of that in each of these bags, and they were about 99 cents per bag. So we had gotten some of this previously in one of the subscription boxes. That's the other nice perk of Beadbox Bargains, is that if you are a subscriber of their monthly subscription box, sometimes you can go back and reorder things that you've gotten so that you can get additional product to use in projects or stock up on something you really like. So I always like to stock up on chain from their site when I see it. A question I get a lot is, where do I buy my chain? And a lot of it comes in subscription boxes, but I also take advantage of deals like this when I see them available and just kind of keep replenishing my stock. So next I got 2 bags of these. These are Chandelier Findings in antique gold. There's 6 pieces in each of these bags, and again, these were only 99 cents before the discount. Here is what they look like on the front, and then here is the back back side, I really have hardly any gold tone Chandelier Findings. So when I saw these, I decided to grab a couple bags just to stock up. And then lastly, for the findings I purchased were these leaf Chandelier Findings in antique gold, and there's 5 pieces in each of these bags. I picked up 2 of those for just about 99 cents. Thought these were really unique. I love the detail of the leaves on these. If you can check those out up close, I think these are going to be gorgeous. You can use them for a multi-strand necklace or a bracelet, but I thought they were really unique and I don't have anything like this. And I wanted to have an even number, so that's why I picked up 2 bags and got 10, because most likely I'll be using 2 per project. So going back to the beads, they also had some Czech glass leaves. These are the copper half coat, they're called. They're top drilled leaf beads. And as you can see, they have the metallic copper finish on one side, and then on the other side they are clear, but that copper kind of shines through. I love Czech glass leaf beads. They're just something I'm really drawn to. And these were $1.29 for 10 pieces. So next up is my favorite thing to order on beadboxbargains.com, and that is gemstone strands. I've gotten so many nice gemstone strands from them very inexpensively. So whether you are newer to gemstones or more experienced, I really recommend checking them out from time to time, especially if you don't want to spend a lot of money and just want to pick up a few things here and there. But this is a gorgeous strand of 8 to 9 millimeter turquoise bicone beads. It's a 15-inch strand, so it's pretty long, but here you can get a really nice close-up look on how beautiful this turquoise is. I thought this was a really unique shape, and these turquoise beads, they had all different kinds of shapes when I placed my order, but they were going really fast, and I think they may have only had like one of these left or something. I went ahead and grabbed it. It was $9.99, which is probably one of the most expensive things I've even purchased on their site, but you get so many of them and they're just so beautiful. So the next thing I want to show you are these 2 strands of amethyst. Clearly one of them is not on a strand because I took it off. These are puffed ovals in a 13 to 15 millimeter size. These were 8-inch strands, and then this is a strand of 11 to 25 millimeter faceted nuggets. So as you can see, the sizes on those could vary quite a bit. And to be completely honest, I actually took these off the strand because I was not quite convinced that these were actually amethyst. For whatever reason, just the way they looked, I guess the faceting on these, and just because for some reason they felt like a little bit lighter weight to me and I wanted to examine them further. I just needed to make sure that these were actual genuine stone and not acrylic, but they are stone, as you can probably hear by the noise. Not the best quality in the world, but I mean they're around $4 a strand prior to the discount, and they are very pigmented. You can see that they are a little bit rough, particularly around the hole areas, but you can always use small bead caps with things like that to kind of cover them up if you wanted to. And then here's that other strand. So as you can see, we have some nice big chunky pieces right here with some cool faceting on them, and then it gets a little bit smaller as you go down the strand. Again, nicely pigmented. I love the chunky shapes. Again, not like top of the line quality amethyst, but the price reflects that, so I'm totally happy with that. The final strand is definitely one of my favorites besides this turquoise, and this is a genuine strand of Lapis Lazuli. This is a graduated faceted cube bead strand. It is an 8-inch strand. These are between 8 to 11 millimeter. And again, I just thought these were a really cool shape. They're cubes, but they're also faceted and they're kind of rounded in a way as well. The blue is so brilliant. And I picked these up for $7.99 before the discount. So that was everything I purchased. They also sent me this cool little baggie of free bead caps in antique brass. I've gotten these before. I'm always happy to add more bead caps to my stash. That was just a little freebie with purchase that they were running at the time. And then they always send a little free gift with order. So here's some little crystal bicones in this pretty aqua color. And here is a look at their card, and again there's their website right there. I'll leave the links to everything down below as far as their website and how you can subscribe to the monthly subscription if you want to, and that coupon code as well if you're interested in that. Definitely go check out their website. It is worth a look around. I looked again today and it looks like they've got a lot of new gemstone strands, all kinds of things on their site. So if you are a subscriber to their box and you haven't used that coupon code yet, it might be a great time to do that. I want to thank you guys so much for being with me again for another fun unbagging and bead share. I'd love for you guys to stick around till next time. I do a lot of bead hauls like this, as well as subscription unboxings, jewelry making tutorials, and also finished jewelry updates where I share with you some of the things that I've made from all the beads that I have coming in. So I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and as always, happy beading. If you enjoyed this video, I'd love for you to give it a big thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell to be notified of my latest videos. Check out the information section under the video for links to my social media handles and other helpful info, and feel free to check out my shop at orchidandopal.com. Thanks for watching!